Wait. Oh, is that? Holy shit! I can't believe this! Woo! Yeah! Look at this! Look at this! This is so much more than the motor. We're talking tank, exhaust, tranny, radiator, fairing, seat, and holy shit, the limited edition tailpiece. And it's in mint condition. Look at this case. It's perfectly sealed. You know how long the Atom Cats have been trying to get this little gem? This is our holy grail. Only one thing in the world will make a cat as cool as Zeke jealous, and it's this beauty. Just look at it. Huh. So I guess this isn't anywhere near the hidden entrance I heard about. How about that? Alright, so this is gonna be a bit heavier than I anticipated, and quite a bit larger. I hope I brought enough chains and padding for the job. I brought a few extra fusion cores, so juice isn't an issue, but damned if I'm not gonna have to balance carefully. Gonna be top heavy. Okay, let's get this puppy mounted. Can you break the case glass for me while I lay the chains out? Thanks. Ooh, holy shit! This thing is putting the drain on my fusion core, that's for sure. Reminds me of the time I hauled a behemoth's nuts on my back.
No way. You're lying.
For real. Wellingham got in his circuits to fry some up. Thankfully, I didn't have to kill the beast, but guess who had to haul him? Paid well. He wanted to wow the Codmans or something. Needless to say, don't order the Great Green Oysters dish if you go up there.
God, the smell.
Anyway, you don't really want to know the details. Told you I'm a courier. So, let me balance out my servos, then turn the legs to 11. Nice. Nice. I can overload my bearings all the way back to Diamond City now. All right. This is a high-ticket item. And with the added weight, I'm burning through fusion cores faster than a ghoul burns through deodorant. Run point back to Diamond City for me. Go the way we came to minimize fights. I don't have the juice to haul this and fight by myself. No time to chat. My fusion cores are screaming in pain.
Hey, I'll be right back. Hi.
No time to chat. My fusion cores are screaming in pain.
Bye.
No time to chat. My fusion cores are screaming in pain. Holy shit. That was hairy. I can't believe we pulled that off. The whole Adam Cat's garage is going to be talking about this for months. Wait till the others hear about the spanking you gave those raiders. Poof! Pow! Pew, 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 pew! You know? Oh, wow! Look at that engine. She's a beauty. Probably the last left anywhere. You know, you ain't so bad in a firefight neither. We could use someone with your talents down here. This is gonna make one hell of a dinner story. You earned every one of these caps, buddy. Hey, if you need more, I know the doc is always looking for people to find hard to pronounce things for her. Now, if you'll excuse me, my barons are smoking. I need to unload this damn motor before the core goes critical just supporting the weight. Hey there.
What have you got for sale?
Me? Well, the only stuff I sell is power armor to the sheriff. Sometimes I'll hire extra hands to help me with some errands, but not often.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
Shoot!
Heard any good rumors?
Most of my real family still lives in Diamond City, so moving into the bleachers was a homecoming of sorts for me. The Adam Cats are my second family, and Dr. M is like the big sister I never had. So yeah, I'm one of the few wastelanders enjoying life.
Don't need anything today.
Have a day. You trying to walk cool, or did you get shot in the ass? coolest customer in the bleachers.
Hello again. Did you need anything?
Can I ask you something?
Sure. What would you like to know about? I can talk about my work forever.
What is this place?
A greenhouse, a lab, a farm, a place to relax. It's a lot of things. You're gonna have to be more specific.
So, is this your life's work?
Every bit of it. I've got so much going on, I don't know where to start. And I never shut up about it, so ask at your own peril.
What are you trying to do?
My first projects under Dr. Pensky were to introduce bioluminescent substrate and enzyme marker genes from Vault Freezer luciferase plasmids. I cultivated them right outside the entrance to Vault 81, because space in our vault is at a premium, so using it to grow food is more important. They mutated so fast that they began to use the new genes in their own growth cycles as some sort of quorum activation signal. With sharp eyes, you could see their dim light pulse in sync with separate vines around them and release luminescent pollen together.
How did you know that?
The few samples I grew inside the vault didn't experience the same changes. They act as I expected, stubborn to change. I hypothesized it was the ionizing background radiation outside the vault that accelerated their evolution. Later, I was to find some of those same vines outside the vault growing and feeding on mole rat carcasses, which made them grow even faster. Their tendrils would intertwine with each other and pass on the nutrition, like feeding a colony. It was amazing to watch. About that time, I had to leave Vault 81 to continue working with them. They simply grew too fast. It became more work to cut them back every week from outside the vault or Dr. Pensky's greenhouse. Unfortunately, I could never reproduce what occurred in the fern flower, the wholesale assimilation of entire chromosomes and organ systems. That was until I tried my experiments on some vines growing over forest fungal blight I happened to be cultivating. That was my breakthrough.
How did you discover that?
I saw flower buds of different colors and species growing from the same vines. Here it was. The vine had adopted entire organ systems. Honestly, the blight discovery was serendipity. I got lucky. But chance favors the prepared mind, no? I hypothesized something in the blight is allowing for multiple nuclei to exist harmoniously in the same body, together but remaining apart. Part of a fungal life cycle involves such a phenomenon. Nuclei from separate organisms grow in the same fruiting body, even in the same cells. Yet, until the moment of recombination, they remain genetically separate in this same body. It's a strange system indeed. I'm currently testing various purified fractions of blight extract for the ability to catalyze the same sorts of events in my experiments. If I can isolate and purify the factor, we can give this ability to settlements even where blight doesn't grow.
That's amazing. What do you grow here?
Mostly plants for my research, but also cotton for the city. My ultimate goal is to develop a plant which can grow many types of food on one vine. If the flowers are to be believed, it's definitely possible. These plants are amazingly resilient and accommodating to new genetic information. They grow rapidly and adapt their transport mechanism to distribute nutrients in an optimal manner. Look at the supplemental nutrients drawn in and spread from the left corner, upstairs and across, and then down to the plants in the right corner.
It's pretty amazing, no doubt about it.
It is, isn't it? They grow outwards, and the other vines were attracted to the nutrients. Before, the glow was hardly noticeable. But I watched as the vines cooperated and spread the nutrients to every corner of the greenhouse, from that one corner all the way over to the other one. The vines slowly amplified their glow like a bright wave spreading out. The next flowers to germinate possessed the bioluminescent properties from the vines. It was so beautiful, I had to bring Professor Scara to show her.
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing. I wanted to ask you about something else. What's the story with this place?
I helped build it, so I suppose I'm a good one to ask. What would you like to know?
This place, originally. Has it been here long?
That's a good question. The first time I circled Diamond City looking up, it was obvious where to put the greenhouse with all these windows. But when Abbott opened the door to this room for me, the floor was collapsed to the ground. Nobody had been in here for over 200 years. Mr. Dr. Pepper and his friends worked for 2 weeks to fill in the pit with soil from below the stadium foundation and then level the floor for me. It was expensive, but Cricket located more intact glass to fill in all the broken windows and some old metal stairs for the loft already up there. I honestly can never repay the citizens of this city for all the kindness that they've shown this vault rat who just wants to do her research. Don't tell the overseer or Dr. Pensky I said this, but I like it here much more than the vault. There's so much more space and freedom. I've got my own lab, new friends, a suitor, I see new people every day, and I don't have to ration my shower water when I stand under a spout. I could see myself calling this place home for a good long while.
You own this place?
Inasmuch as any settler owns an unoccupied piece of land they claim and work in this abandoned world, then yes. I own this greenhouse, Mr. Dr. Pepper owns his diner, and the Bobrov brothers own the Dugout Inn. The city, citizens, and security recognize my claim. That makes it as official as it gets around here. It's better than a 200-year-old empty husk with a collapsed second floor, which is how I found the place.
The water?
Ugh. Shane Kowalski's water is contaminated, even though he denies it. I had to purify my own water for the plants. I even used the shower by the door. Skara helped me design the large-scale electrolytic purifiers you see outside. We got most of the materials from Vault 81 junk piles. Luckily, most of the pipework from the original stadium survived, so water is easy to transport from the pond in the stadium. Abbott, the Bobrovs, and Mr. Dr. Pepper did the heavy lifting. Much of the town has been very friendly to me, and I'm very grateful.
I wanted to ask you about something else. I don't have any more questions.
That's a shame. My babbling about science is the stuff of legend in Vault 81.
That's all for now, thanks. Any good gossip flying around?
An odd man came into the diner the other week. He claimed some invisible barrier was keeping him from leaving the Boston area. How strange. He said he would see the words, "You cannot go that way," before his eyes, and then could go no further. I assumed he was on day tripper.
That's all for now, thanks.
If that Pip-Boy means you're from a vault, I might be interested in purchasing your iron-rich blood to nourish my plants. Unless, of course, you have an issue with blood-sucking thorns wrapped around your forearm for 2 hours.
Hey,
Welcome back. Wait, you're not here because you're coughing up glowing mucus from inhaling my spores, are you?
let's get down to business.
You get right to the point, don't you? Okay then, let's try to come to some sort of agreement.
What have you got for sale?
Let me know if you scav any large chemical batches out there. I might buy them.